Welcome back to another Few Minutes with Mark today. I'm excited to be with you, and I look forward to sharing with you an experience I had last night. I got to have dinner with a dear friend, somebody I have been friends with for maybe 18 years, and we work together in the client mentor relationship. We work together as friends. We work together as churchgoers. We share the same faith life. He's into music and playing music, and it was just a beautiful evening that I had with him. And there were several moments through the evening that I would fist bump him and say, "Now that's being a man." And he looked across the table at me and he says, "You're doing great on your YouTube, by the way." He says, "I've been watching it." He said, "I'm so glad to hear you speaking like that and speaking truth." He said, "It's because of you that I am a better man." And I'm like, "Hey, don't give me the credit. All I'm doing is delivering the message. You're the one that has accelerated the message, not me." And I started thinking about the difference between acceleration and Excellorate. So it's ACC or EXAC or EXCEA, whatever. Here's the difference. Pursuing excellence like we do in Be a Man is about the constant pursuit of excellence. To be excellent. Get it? A little play on words? As opposed to accelerate. So oftentimes we move so quickly through a change or so quickly through a challenge even in life, and we lose the benefit of becoming excellent because of it. Be a Man, this whole series, everything I talk about, all the scripture breakouts and everything else is about becoming excellent. Being a better king, better warrior, better priest, friend, prophet, being a better husband, a father, a son, a brother, you know the list. Being a better worker, being a better business owner, just being better, pursuing excellence. That's what we're created for. We're truly created in God's image, and His DNA stamps on every single person, including us men, that He made us in His image to pursue excellence, not to falter, not to do nothing. Which brings me to a scripture that I found I want to read to you. This popped up to me today, and it's about doers of the word in James 2, verse 19. I'm going to read 19, 20, and then I'm going to read 22, 23, 24. So, know this, my dear brothers, everyone should be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of a man does not accomplish the righteousness of God. Wow, hello, quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. How about you write down those three today and practice them? Quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Man, that scripture is talking to me. And it isn't so much the wrath part, but wrath and frustration are like cousins to me. I still get upset. I may not create and wreak havoc because of it, but it's still upsetting my inner congruence. It's still a bothersome thing, if that makes sense to you. So write those three down and practice them today. Then it goes on to say in 22, be doers of the word and not hearers only, deluding yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he's like a man who looks at his own face in a mirror, like you and I do every day, sees himself, then goes off and promptly forgets what he looks like. So we're hearing all this great wisdom coming from E5 leader and Mark Pierce. We're hearing all this great wisdom that's been given to me over the years, 40 years, working in business with top level people and mentoring and growing in my own spiritual life. And it's coming to terms now that my message to everybody out there that's watching this and everybody that should be watching this, they're men who have some kind of struggle, some kind of conflict, some kind of difficulty. And then to find out it even more, they're Christian men who are finding struggles, conflict, and difficulty in following and in becoming a man or being a man. And I want to tell you, I'm here for you. I make these messages and I make these recordings, and I started that Patreon site just for that reason. That's my mission. That's the conversion of my mission from selling leadership and selling mentorship and selling culture and culture changes and shifts in companies to working with individual people from all walks of life. So I hope this message finds you well. That's a little piece of my heart. And remember the difference now. Be a doer of the word and accelerate, not accelerate. It's not about acceleration like the foot on the gas pedal, doing it fast and quick. E5 leader and the whole culture that we're talking about here and be a man, that's simple to do, but it's not easy. It takes your effort and your participation if you want to make some changes in your life and grow in the form of excellence rather than mediocrity. I heard it said one time that people, it's okay to hang around contentment and for you to be content, and that should be a goal to be strived for, to be content. And if you make that your goal, I just want to be content, what happens to you is you eventually slide into what? Complacency. That's right. Complacency. Complacency is a friend to mediocrity and the enemy of excellence. You can be content, enjoy, but never stop striving to excel. God bless you. If you like what I'm saying, pass this video on, share it to people you love and care about. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'm still loading up on Patreon, but it's live. And I appreciate all you new members who have signed up, and I appreciate all those that are returning viewers. And help me get the message out there, especially if you find it with value. I'll put some links out on how to get a hold of me, and I'll also put some links out today on some leadership stuff and where you can find it from me, especially if you're in business and you believe in the culture of multiplication, because that's what I teach, not addition in business, multiplication. And if you're interested in that, I'll send you some videos out that way. God bless you. Have a great day. And I hope to meet you soon. That'd really be exciting for me. Talk to you later.